So recently I shot a wedding on a perfectly sunny day until it rained. Rained really bad. The ceremony was pushed back all the way till dusk. The sun was already set before the ceremony started. Yes, this photo was before the ceremony. How did I get portraits out of this? I'll show you how. As you can see, it is dark. It was around 7 o'clock already. So I bumped up the general exposure, and then I played with lighting up their bodies, the whole subject. Then I played with the sky a little bit, added a little bit of color to that, added a little blur at the bottom. And all these photos were shot at between 500 and 800 ISO, so I can lift these shadows without it, being too noisy. And I also tried this new thing, the HDR mode. I've never used it until here, but it actually looked pretty good. Didn't need to use it. Could have done without it and could have stayed like that dark and moody, more of the dark and moody feel. But the HDR just kind of gave it a little pop. And here's the final photo. And here's it punched in a little bit more, as you can see, nice and clean, not too much noise. And on to the next image here, just a different composition. Now I did basically the same thing, except this time I didn't use the HDR setting. I wanted to go with more of a dark and moody look. And look at the before and after. Look how dark that image is before, and look at after. Again, it's nice and clean. Now I only did this because I knew what my camera and myself was capable of as a photographer, and I knew what I could do with it in Lightroom. So don't try this for the first time with a client. So take your time, get plenty of practice, and happy shooting.